In this video I want to show you how I designed and built this studio logo. Stay tuned to see what I built inside to spread the light evenly. Right from the beginning it was clear to me that I wanted an elegant wooden logo that also looks good on camera when it lights up. Walnut seemed like a perfect fit because of the dark tone. I started to do some research on how I could integrate the colored logo. I thought about using colored epoxy, but it seemed a bit hard to get the colors just right, and I also didn't want to mess up the expensive walnut since I had never done any epoxy work before. So I decided for an easier variant with proven color accuracy and higher chance of success and ordered this backlit film. This is the kind they use in light boxes. And my logo basically is a kind of light box. After the research, I started to design the logo in Onshape. I experimented with different shapes because round or rectangular felt too boring. During the process, I used Onshape Render Studio to get a better feeling for what the shapes would look like in reality. I eventually landed on this elongated shape with angled corners and a smooth surface inspired by the slant of an electric guitar. Then it was time to define the machining toolpath in Onshape Can Studio. It is still a beta version and there are definitely things to improve, but I really like how integrated everything is from CAD to Render and Cam Studio. You can easily make changes without moving files between different software or redefining from scratch for every iteration. Now it was time for machining. Let's lean back and let the machine do its part. Yes, I screwed up. I somehow managed to machine the pocket on the back too deep. And now I had this ugly big hole. But I know how to improvise, so I machined an even bigger hole to glue in an insert. I machined the inserted part with the grain facing a different direction, and it turned into a subtle contrast that actually looks pretty good. To be honest, the insert made the logo look even better than before. So this time I was lucky to screw things up. If you enjoy me screwing up, leave a like and follow this channel. After sanding and my favorite part, oiling, I was really happy with the result. Then it was time to cut the logo film to size and glue it in. I used super glue at first, but after a few days it started to dissolve the print a bit. So I switched to UV resin glue. I used a small UV lamp that came in the package, but it took ages. So I would recommend using a stronger lamp or just a different type of glue if you want to do something similar. The most interesting part is probably the custom acrylic light guide I designed and manufactured on the CNC. I saw other people glue LED strips around the walls, but that causes inconsistent backlighting. The light gets brighter on the outside where the strips are and weaker everywhere else. Other people glue many small strips on the back wall, but without a diffuser that also creates bright spots, and it is way too powerful for this application. So I only glued one LED strip into the bottom wall and let it shine into the acrylic light guide. Inside the acrylic, the light is trapped by total internal reflection. So it keeps traveling inside the light guide as long as it stays above the critical angle. The small conical cuts are the extraction points that let the light escape little by little. And because the panel is farther away from the LED strip at the top, I had to make the pattern denser there to keep the lighting even. I let AI generate the first pattern and then refined it after a couple of tests. The back cover has a white coating to reflect the light that would otherwise travel backwards, so it stays inside the housing. Here's my final result. If you want a similar logo for your shop or studio, just comment logo and I will get in touch with you, or directly contact me via email. Thank you very much for watching.